kind of did my workout. It's either you did or you didn't. When we think we're putting in the work and we think we're getting somewhere and we're really not. If you have not seen or heard about Winter Arc, I know you have, because it's been all over TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. It's the new end of the year motivational trend to get people to level up before the new year and not start on January 1st. I've been seeing it get a little bit of hate, of course, like everything that goes viral, but me personally, I love that. I love any trend that gets people in the gym, that gets people motivated to level up and upgrade their lives. Why would we hate on that? But that's besides the point. I'm going to share 5 actionable but unconventional tips for you to make this winter arc your best one yet, and to actually use it to your advantage and not just start the trend and then just give up on it 2 weeks later, which if you clicked on this video, you probably do that a lot, and we need to break that cycle. So make sure you get a pen and a paper, your notes app on your phone, take some notes because we're going to get right into it. Starting off with tip number 1, although it is October and December will be here just like that, I think that the best, and I love this tip. I did mine. I would share it with you guys, but I don't want to share it until the end of December or at least the beginning of January. But as you can see, this is my vision board for 2024. Not too much. I think that if you are going to do winter arc and put your all into it 100%, go all in for you, you need to create a vision board just for winter, just for the last 3 months of 2024. Create a new vision board and make it very, very small. Do not put everything like your normal 2024 one. I would only choose 2 goals. Me personally, and what this video is going to be based around, is basically physically glowing up. So for me, fitness is number 1. Continue to tone up, build muscle, and lose fat in my midsection area. And then financially, for me, I want to hit a certain revenue month per month, not including my 9 to 5. So outside of my 9 to 5, I need to be hitting a certain revenue per month for October, November, and December. We're getting there. So choose 2 goals that you're going to focus on. Add as many inspirational pictures that induce like some kind of feeling for you and get you back motivated. I might pop in like a little clip of mine, or maybe I'll make a separate one as an example and put in here, because I really don't want to share the one that I'm actually using because I'm really obsessed with it. But I will make this vision board using Pinterest and then save it as your screensaver. You could print it out or put it in your journal. This is the journal that I have, and I'm almost done with it. So I'm not going to be putting it in that journal. Maybe I'll put it on the very last page in December. But make your vision board, choose 2 goals that you were not able to reach in 2024. And then also put pictures on there that are actual like action pictures, and not just, let's say you want to be a full-time social media influencer. Don't just put pictures of girls that are full-time social media influencers. Put pictures of girls that are editing, taking pictures, taking content. Put that on there so that whenever you don't feel motivated, you get motivated to do the action and not just motivated about the goal. I hope that makes sense. But if you don't take anything else from this video, make a vision board for how you want winter arc to go, feel, and what you want to accomplish by the end of it. Make sure that you can see your winter arc vision board daily, and make sure you are very, very intentional about what you put on it. We're not putting 5, 10 things. We're putting 2 things on our winter arc vision board just to focus on for the next 3 months. That's it. Tip number 2 is to find at least 2 new creators that are going to keep you motivated and inspired on your winter arc journey. I have mine. I will share the creator somewhere on the screen, but I found him on TikTok from clips of, I think, him and his assistant going viral, and I've immediately followed him. And the more you see people who are committed to their goals and constantly putting in the work and taking action and being disciplined, the more likely you are to actually do it, because you're able to see this person every day and be like, if them, why not you? Why not me? They did it, why not me? Tip number 3. Every day you need to schedule a meeting with yourself to reflect back on each week. I'm not going to say day because I think having daily meetings with yourself is a little bit unrealistic. Some people have really busy days. I would just choose a day out of the week. Sunday is usually my day to just reflect back on the week. How many workouts did I hit? How many meal preps in the refrigerator did I eat? How many times that week did I journal? How many times that week did I pray, meditate, visualize? Whatever it is, whatever the action steps are that are going to get you closer to where you want to be during winter arc, you need to carve out time from your week to sit back and reflect and take a look back at what you're actually doing. Because a lot of times we see these trends on social media and we say, oh, we're going to do them, and we think we're putting in the work and we think we're getting somewhere, and we're really not, because we're in this constant cycle of starting over and over and over again. When you carve out time to actually reflect back on your week and see, it's plain as day. I like to write it in pen and paper in my journal, what I did on Monday, what I did on Tuesday, what I did on Wednesday, and you could see it. There's no like room for, I kind of did my workout. It's either you did or you didn't. I kind of posted on social media. It's either you did or you didn't. So definitely take out time to reflect back on your weeks within these next, it's not even a full 12 weeks now. Literally, we don't have that much more time left before the new year. That's a little scary, but motivating at the same time. So yeah, my day would be Sunday. I would definitely choose like a day that is slower, a day where you maybe don't have work, a day where you can actually sit with yourself and just write and actually reflect on what has went well, what needs to do better, what actions, what you want to do differently maybe next week. Reflect as much as you can. And I'm not going to say change or pivot as much as you can. Give it time. Put in the work consistently enough to actually see if it's going to work before you change up your whole plan. So give it until December. Whatever plan you have and you are putting into place and you are doing this reflecting, if you're like, damn, this is not working, and you're only like 2 weeks in, stick with it. 2 weeks is not a lot of time, so stick with it. And see where you are by the end of October 31st by carving out that time to meet with yourself and reflect and just ground yourself in what you're doing. My next tip, which is a very big one, especially for myself, is to set a reading goal for the end of 2025. I know this may seem like it has nothing to do with getting to your goals, but for me personally, and I know for a lot of people, we set these goals out in the beginning of the year. And I think that even aside from that, personally, whatever it is that you want to do, being intellectual is going to make you 10 times better regardless. I don't care if you want to just become super fine, super hot, super fit, and just level up just physically, and you don't even care about being smart. It's going to add to your aura. It's going to make you a better person, and it's going to make it a lot easier for you to reach your goals. If you set a goal to just finish one book by December, just one book. Set a goal to finish one book, to read something daily, at least a page a day. I think that this is going to be really helpful in giving you like that head start to 2025 and kicking it off really strong, to already have something behind your belt and something that you can build off of. This is like the one thing that I'm like, I have to get this done. I have to finish at least one book. It's been a whole 8 months, and I have picked up so many books over the year and just put them down and have not been able to not even just commit to one single book. So this is why I think this is so important, because just by finishing a book, you're proving to yourself that you are committed. You're committed to you. You're committed to leveling up and becoming more intellectual. And it really does prove and put something just like in your pocket when you feel like, damn, I can't go do this workout. You're proving to yourself that you can do hard things. And this is not for all my people and my girls or men that like reading is easy for you. You could finish a book just like this. This is not for you. I'm sorry. This is for the people who, like for me, I love a good podcast. I love Audible. I can listen to a book forever. And when it comes to reading, like I can read something if it's very entertaining and if it hooks me, obviously. But It's not even about being hooked. It's not about being entertained. It's about saying that you're going to do something and getting it done regardless. So that is my tip number 4. Choose a book and choose to finish it at least by January 1st. You need to be done with that book, and I want you to comment down below what that book is going to be, the author, the title, whatever it is, so we can check back in with each other and hold each other accountable. We need to be reading. We cannot be so focused on like leveling up physically and reaching financial goals and just forget all about just becoming more intellectual and always being a learner and always trying to learn new things and learn about different things. You can never know too much, and one thing about it, nobody can take that away from you. Nobody can take away your knowledge. Choose a book and put in the comments. Tip number 5 for me, I keep saying everyone is a big one, but this really is a big one, and I think for a lot of people it is, because when it gets cold, especially if you live like in LA or in a place where usually it's always sunny, it can really cause you to become super depressed. You're not as motivated as you may seem, which is another reason why I love this whole like winter arc theme, because it's something that can keep you motivated even when it's getting darker earlier, it's getting colder, it's raining, you don't want to get out of bed, you don't want to go to the gym, you don't want to do A, B, and C. You need to find some way to connect with nature every single day. A way to go on a walk or go in your backyard or just go outside for at least 10 minutes, but this has to be intentional. This is not just the walk from your porch to your car. No, intentionally connecting with nature every single day. You could just be sitting in silence for 5 minutes, but that has been like the biggest game changer when it comes to me just feeling off. You know how you just feel off sometimes, and you'd be like, dang, I have not gone on a walk in like 3 days, or I have not intentionally like went outside to get some sun or just went outside to spend time outside in a couple of days. And then you do it and you think it's such a minor thing and such like, that doesn't matter, but it does. Intentionally going outside and just spending time outside helps to really clear your mind and inspire you in so many different ways. I'm not lying. I have gotten some of my best YouTube videos, some of the YouTube videos that have caused me to grow, just because I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to film. Let me just go on a walk and clear my mind. Lo and behold, the idea just comes to me. And I remember I was taking this class in college, and one of the assignments was to go on a walk every day for at least 30 minutes without music, without a book, without anything, just walking. And I was like, this is going to be the hardest thing ever, because I always have either an audio book on, a YouTube video, or music when I'm walking. But I now fully understand why she had us do that, and if you missed a day, you had to start all over. Very draining. I think I repeated it like twice before I actually got to the end, because you had to journal every single day, what you noticed, what you saw, how you felt, things that you heard, different things. And I think it was just being more mindful. I think that was the point of it, which it wasn't like a spiritual class or anything, but I think it was really just a practice to be more mindful and more present. And I love that assignment. I don't think I'll ever forget that, because I'm like, I really walked 30 days straight for 30 minutes with no music, no nothing, and journal about it. So those are the 5 tips that are going to make your winter arc successful. They're going to make you be more committed, more disciplined, and approach it from a more like, view it as something that is going to set you off to a good start and get you in the mindset of, this is a new lifestyle for me. I do new things and I can do hard things, because sometimes just committing to ourselves can be super hard, especially if we don't genuinely believe that we deserve whatever it is that we're working towards. If you don't believe you deserve to have a fit, nice body, it's going to be super hard to commit to that. If you don't believe that you deserve to make $10,000 a month, it's going to be hard to commit to the actions that are going to get you there. And I think the tips that I listed here are really going to help with that self-belief in, I can actually do hard things and I do deserve to have whatever it is that I want. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below, like whatever it is you feel inspired to do. I really enjoy filming this. And by the way, it's 10:30. I went to the gym this morning at 4:50 a.m. I journaled, I prayed, and now I'm about to read, take off this makeup, shower, and get in bed and do it all over again tomorrow. It feels very, very, very good when you knock things off your to-do list that you said you were gonna do. I can't wait to see where we are at the end of December. My birthday month. My birthday month. I will see you guys in the next video.
And that's it, right? Yeah, maybe we could put you in another position and give you the training. Maybe you could shadow me, and you can shadow other people that are in the establishment. Right, then work their way up. Yeah, you gotta work.